Hey guys, recap of our first war against Born as Ghosts in CWL Apex, or our first CWA Apex war, and we came away with a win, 100 to 98. It was a 35-35, and so yeah, we're trying to do a recap once a week, well, for each of our CWL matches, and so this is the first one, and we're hoping for a lot more wins. So Old Rivals is the clan of two German clans, Die Saubazis and Kornfeld. Both clans have played CWL before. Kornfeld was a partner clan of Beast Mode in the early days, where we played CWL Season 1 in Invite and 2 in Invite before we got banned. And so Kornfeld then played Premier last season, and I think Die Saubazis played in Rising. And so, yeah, we joined forces, and we are back in a new league called Apex. And here we faced Born as Ghosts, who we had faced before, and we won. And so we were quite confident that we could do it again, and so we did. We're going to show few nice 10v10s, a few nice 9v9s, and of course, why not, as I see this here, the most heroic, which is a 10v11. So this was a cleanup attack where we switched up the strategy a little bit, or the plan, I should say. But yeah, ultimately went ahead with a stoned gobo on this one, trying to create the funnel on two sides and then have a push through the middle, which is what you usually do in a stoned gobo 10v11. Sniping some dead buildings at the beginning, preparing a little funnel for the 3 o'clock push, which unfortunately didn't go as planned. It didn't really get everything that we had in mind, we had planned here. CC Lure was part of the plan. First poison, just to give this little gobo push some more time and a bit more power, but yeah, as you can see, we didn't even get the elixir storage and the expo, which was clearly part of the plan. Baby Drag is already down, so yeah, easy clan castle kill now. Let's speed this up a little bit, as these are quite slow attacks usually. Baby Drag gets it done, gets another building as well, but the Tesla prevents it from getting more value. But anyway, two-finger drop here on these gold storages, which help to create that funnel at the 10-11 o'clock side, and then the main push from 1 o'clock. So funnel is created more or less, not 100% ideal, but kind of enough. Early heal, jump, rage, gets everything into the core. Single Inferno targets the king, so immediately hit the ability to get as much value as you can out of him. And then Bowler bounces, weaken the Town Hall, get the Inferno, and then Queen ultimately wins the day here and gets the Town Hall. Nice spotter help here to get this builder hut down. So in the end, really nice teamwork of the guys here at Old Rivals. Good planning, good adjusting, good spotting, really nicely done. And the first 10v11 in this war, which helped motivate people. And then yeah, we should show some of the 10v10s. Maybe if we haven't done that yet, let's quickly run through what everyone has done. Apart from one 11v10 dip, they were all successful. We did not hit any 11v11s because we said let's wait until we have 10s cleared. Did not quite happen, but hey, got some new people in the clan, of course, besides people from Saubazis and Kornfeld. People from our friends over at Can't Stop Us. Shout out to Can't Stop Us, which plays in the GML. They participated, and then ultimately, well-known people from the German war community. Here you have them all. There you go. So let's jump into 10v10 action. Here you see all the nice dips, and then the first 10v10 on the highest 10 came from Nick one of the co-leaders, and he plays Red Roach Socks. There you go. He does a queen walk. What was this attack? Yeah, queen walk, queen charge into loons. I guess with a CC lava. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, gets the Inferno down and the CC with the hasted loons and a hawk. At least that was the plan. Did not quite get the CC, but probably not, well, obviously not a big issue. Already started to clear some buildings. Gets the second layer, wall breaker. King here for some funneling, and then ultimately King goes into the base, which is quite nice, and we'll get the cannon and the Tesla. And then here's the double layer, maybe it's a triple layer, how do you call that? I mean, he opened 2 walls and then the one, yeah, in the core, allowing him access to the queen. No problem getting that CC down, under rage obviously, and has 3 more rages here. No problem getting that Expo. And then she is charging into the base and ultimately wants to get that queen down. So he's very, very patient. And now as he steps forward, gets the queen. And yo, those wall breakers, I mean, that's definitely a triple layer. Now we can be certain about that. So queen will really be charging right into the core, and so yeah, does a back end lava loon with 1 maxed lava hound, clean up minions, immediately dropped the early rage, and then has another heal and haste. So all these air skellies, you know, the queen got rid of those. Queen gets another wizard tower, and there's actually a swag rage and a swag haste, to be honest with you. So I mean, this is just insane value with this queen charge. And then yeah, you didn't even need this haste. An insane attack. I mean, everything went to plan here, even better than hoped. These last wall breakers here, really, they were over. I mean, they were like backup wall breakers to get this double layer, and then he just managed to get all the way into the core. Excellent attack, really nicely done. Let's show a few more 10v10s. Dips, dips, dips. Bias here, the account played by Julian or Weltmonarch. I think he plays 2 or 3 Town Hall 10 sometimes. And Nick similar. So these are like heavy hitters 10v10. And yeah, usually they get a couple 10v10s in these wars. We got 6 10v10s in total this war. And Born as Ghost got 4. So they had a really good showing as well. It was a really good war from them. They cleared the 11s very early. We woke up, I think, and all the 11s were cleared. I think it was 4 out of 7, so really impressive. They had 1 dip fail, just like us, and 4 10v10s. So really just a tad bit stronger at the 10v10 level, and that helped us to win this war. But all in all, a really strong clan. Also, I think fairly new to CWL. Could be their first CWL season. I think so, but definitely a shout out to these guys. Very, very friendly people and with a lot of skill amongst their players. So, yeah, Tobias, aka Julian here with the Hawks. So this queen, well, what was it? This KS at the beginning. Kill squad was really good. Got a lot of value out of that. And then tons of Hawks with 3 heals should actually get this. This is the pre-swag heal. We like to do pre-swags just to show, you know, how cocky we are. No, it was an accident. It was really an accident. We were commiserating in voice chat. We were like already blaming him, talking shit about him, because we could not believe that he would still be able to get it, but ultimately he got it. Quite clutch in the end, but the remaining Hawks really got all the defenses down, and he had enough cleanup to get it all done. So fun attack, but sometimes, you know, these work out, and in this case it did. But it was definitely not on purpose, this early heel swag. But well done to him. Good attack. And then let's see. Okay, another one. This is Jonas, aka Therin, who plays a 10v10, who plays a Town Hall 10 in All Rivals, and this is his debut 10v10 triple in CWL, I believe. He has played obviously with Kornfeld in Premier as a TH9, and yeah, since a couple of, well, no, I guess since like 3-4 months he plays a TH10 and does that quite successfully. Very risky wall breakers, but as everything is tanked, no splash damage around, he manages to get this wall open, and so his kill squad, his little king and queen squad with some golems in front really helped to get all the way into the core, get the queen, get the CC, and get some really important ground defenses, like all these cannons. I think 4 cannons and a bit of other stuff, plus obviously bomb towers, which are quite annoying when you do hog attacks. And with the ability, you know, again, very, very patient on the ability, but there you go, drops the ability or hits the ability and then drops all his hogs, sort of a Chinese war, Asian wall deployment, and then everything, or all the hogs come together, congregate here by the heavy damage area with Tesla and Inferno, rages through with the towers and expose, and then immediately heals afterwards. So quite a good approach, and then has still 2 heal spells in the bag. Really just needs 1 to get this one done. So again, a 10v10 with swag or almost swag. He uses them. He doesn't want to risk it, but I think one can say with so many hogs, he did not even need it. But always good to play it safe, particularly in the first CWL match where the pressure is high. Good cleanup here with goblins, with minions, wizards all around the base. Excellent, excellent attack by Therin or Jonas on Andy. I guess we have to show one more 10v10 just for fun. 6 goblins, yeah, I like that. 6 goblins. What else? Another one with 2 more. Wow. 2 more. Let's show one more. Black Pyramid, played by Nick. So I think Nick had 3 10v10s this war. Massive, massive contribution here to the win. And in this case, it's a hog attack with a Go Bow KS. Yeah. Basically funnels his troop here into the queen. Everything gets raged up in the core. And then, yeah, it's a nice pathing here for the hogs. Kind of a half moon shape. And then so many hogs. Yeah. No problem. Great attack. Well done. Let's show one 9v9 just for the fun of it. And I did see one that I remember which had a swag, which was quite OP. Let's see if it was a fresh hit. 35, I think it was. Fresh hit. Let's see that one. Jamil actually is quite a new recruit. I have to lie now who this actually is. Jamil, think it is Luis, but not the Luis we all know and love. Kornfeld Luis. No, it's another Luis. Now that I remember, I should shout out Supermax from GML server, one of the funny guys over there, which is not easy, given that it's a German clan war league and humor is Not always the strength of the German clan war community, but this guy certainly has some sense of humor. So shout out to Supermax. Actually, these were 2 shout outs now, so come on. Here you go. Very, very nice funnel. Obviously, this was a stone gobo, or is a stone gobo-ho. Dumps everything into the core, and notice he used no rage with his bowlers in order to keep 3 heal spells, or if you want to say in order to have a swag heal. Probably that's how you should say it. But yeah, really nice push with the KS, with the kill squad. The obligatory poison for skellies. And then Queen really survives, and a lot of Hogs. King as well. Queen has still ability, guys. And then a group is big enough that... Oh, he almost had 2 heal spells. Yeah? 2 heal swags, but in any case, definitely a very, very solid attack, particularly given it's a fresh hit. So whoever did the tryout with this guy, yeah, did something correct, did something right, letting Jamil come into the squad. So very warm welcome to you, guy. And yeah, GG, great attack. Honestly, super well done. I think this is it. Yeah, shout out to everybody over at Old Rivals who contributed to this win. I know everybody was on voice and was on, not everybody, but a lot of people, almost during all of Sunday. So really, really strong team play here, and ultimately successful. That's it. We see each other next week when we play against, I think, Myanmar Clasher. So until then, goodbye, have fun, see you soon.